Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Allah Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Allah Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Allah Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad. All right. Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Yahweh Shai, Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Yahweh Shai, Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Hakudash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. I'm Zahai, SpiritWindLevi, and today I want to go into end time prophecy in the world hereafter. All right, end time prophecy in the world hereafter. All right, and the reason why I want to go into that because hell, that's the time that we are in. We're in end time prophecy. All right, starting with me quoting Revelation 13, all right? And he causes all, both small and great, free and poor, rich and bond, to receive a you know what in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. That mark, that seal, okay? And it's so bad that we can't even say that word. So if it was something that wasn't true, or if it had little importance, why do they take your videos down? Why do they take your videos down when you go to an ATM machine and they show you what they're planning to do with the ATM machine? How you can just use your hand. Why do they take those videos down? All right? This nigga, this demon, this Cain, this Edomite, this Idumean, man. This damn devil on earth, man. He's thirsty for total control of the world's population. He wants to gather the world in his hand, all right, to upset prophecy, man. All right. So the world that we live in is transitioning into a cashless society. All right. You got certain self-checkout lines that don't take cash. You got certain stores that don't take cash. All right. Switzerland is more like a cashless society. All right. So we're coming into a time where you can't buy, you can't sell, all right, you can't get businesses, all right, unless you have the sea help. Okay. Unless you have the sea help, man. Okay. So we're coming into a time where the just is going to live by his faith. Who's the just? It's the hope of the elect. To be just really means you're righteous, and to be righteous really means you keep the laws, man. All right, this is going to be a trial of our integrity. It's going to be a display, a show of our integrity. Okay. A lot of people that we love, they're going to take the sea help, and I believe the pandemic was a prelude into the sea help, and it sort of gave not only the elites but us a simulation of who was most likely going to take the sea help. Because if you took the juice, you're probably going to take the sea help. If this was based off you needing a job and you having to keep your job and things of that nature, and you end up taking a juice, you're probably going to take the sea help. The just shall live by his faith, man. All right. We're being battle tested so we could be battle ready. The Most High always puts us in situations where we have to rely on him, but those are building blocks. All right, for us to be 10-10 when it comes to faith. All right, in the hour of temptation, man. Okay. And I'm sitting in my car doing a little work, or in between doing a little work. As you can see, it's raining. You know, but I love it when it rains. It makes the world slow down a little bit, just a little bit. You know, but that's another thing, man. You might have to flee from your abode. You might catch wind that the stormtroopers are coming, and you might have to flee from your abode on a rainy day. This is not our rest. That's why I also entitled this live stream "The World Hereafter," man. All right, we're not living for this world, man. We have people who are suckers for this world, man. All right. Hey, right when I said that, guess what song comes on the Pandora on a car screen? 1 second. Ego death. Ego death. You got to kill your ego. You got to kill your self-image in this world. You know, it's one thing to say, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite, but you have to ready to be foolish for your Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. You have to be ready to be that Jake that just walks off the fucking job if it's mandatory to take the seal, man. Like I can't take it. You have to be that Jake. If everybody else is just standing there, you have to be the Jake that's ready to lose their job. And ultimately, you have to be the Jake that's ready to lose your fucking life. But it tells you that if we lose our wives, we lose our land, we lose our family, we're going to get 100-fold in the kingdom. You can't fathom 100-fold of what you have now. It's hard for me to fathom 5-fold or 10-fold. It's not so much that I have a whole lot, but it's the reality of the Most High flipping what you already have. So the average brother or sister has a house, an apartment, a car, house or apartment and car, all right? How can the Most High multiply that times 100? So the Most High is going to be far out because of the sacrifices that we make on this side. Fuck this side, man. They like to say in the world, fuck the other side. No, fuck this side. The other side is the kingdom. 2nd Ezra 16:40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the day of battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. All right? And I have reason to believe we're going to be in the woods guided by chariots, man. Because the Most High is not going to put you in a situation where he's no longer with you. When you're off the grid, it's going to be more apparent that there's a power with these particular groups of people, man. So I have reason to believe brothers are going to be in the woods. They're going to be guided by chariots. We're already guided by chariots, but it's very covert. But we're going to blatantly be guided by chariots in the woods. All right? Brothers are going to have dreams in the middle of the night to tell them where to go the next day. We're going to be dealt with directly by Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. And that's another thing I want to speak on too. There seems to be new trends of reasons to be mad at the so-called black man by Eve. Jake ain't shit. Jake don't make enough money. Jake this, Jake that, But Eve don't need the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man. All right, they hate us. La da 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 da. Guess what though? Y'all are gonna have to stand on that. You're going to have to stand on that. In the times of Jacob's trouble, all right, in the times where men would be as women, you're gonna have to stand on that. It tells you that 7 women should cleave to 1 man. All right, we're gonna be real rugged. All right. We're going to be real cold in that day because every brother can only house so many women. A brother might have a capacity to hold 4 women. Well, that means 400 women, 4,000 women got to get you turned out that mug, man. All right. A brother might say, look, I only want 4 women in America. I'll wait till we get in the wilderness and wait till a brother might say, look, I have a capacity for 10 women. Well, that means 10,000 women got to get turned the fuck around. There's a show on YouTube called like 20 women versus 1 rapper. It's going to be like that, except in righteousness, man. All right. That's the nigga version of it. But it's the reason why those shows are popping up. And in my opinion, it's the reason why those shows are popping up, man. It's just like a little illustration of what's going to be like in the times to come, man. You have to remember, the fall of your enemy is the rise of you. And basically the time of Jacob's trouble and the great persecution is your enemy just swinging off at you, man. He's no more being strategic. He's no more being calculated or tactical. He's just swinging off you, man, because this man is desperate, man. So we know what's going to happen before it happens through Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai forewarning us, man. But our enemy, all right, is going to start swinging. So he's going to be real desperate and real sloppy and real, like he's going to be like a madman, sparing none. That man is swinging. All right, it's no more calculated, man. It's no more covert, But I mean, that's pretty much the point. is that, you know, there's a world hereafter, and we're living for the world hereafter. We're not living for this world, because this world is coming. This world is slowly becoming a dystopia. All right, and it's become Sodom and Gomorrah. It's morally inhabitable. I'm sorry, morally uninhabitable. The reason why the Most High flooded the first earth, the first world, the first age, because it was morally uninhabitable. Men had succumbed to their primitive devices. And what's going on now? Men and women succumbing to their lower nature, to the flesh, which made them deviate from Yahweh. If you succumb to your flesh, if you deviate to idol worshiping, that means you've become a stranger to Yahweh, man, who worship and serve the creature more than the creator. You worship women, you worship money, you worship success, you worship your ego, you worship food, all right? You worship getting your lick back. You worship you idolize a culture in which you get your lick back, you betray one another, and that's the culture, all right? You worship your own likeness. You all on social media. There's not that brothers can't be on social media, but you know what I mean. Like the individualism, it tells you that people are going to be lovers of their own selves, man. So fuck this world, man. If Yahweh hates this world, man. We still have to be chameleons. We still have to be wise as serpents. We still have to blend in. But just knowing your mind, this is a temporary place, man. You know? Just knowing your mind that this is a temporary place, man. All right? We are invested for the world to come. Even on this side, if a man is wise, what does he do? He starts to invest in his latter years. So he puts money into his 401k, his pension. All right, he might put money into stocks and bonds, not to bow out now, but to live a good life later after he works. That was the first paradigm in the industrial America. You know, you work and retire at about, what, 60? But now, okay, we're putting that retirement money up for the kingdom. All right? So we can have a good life now. You know? I'm sorry, so we can have a good life in the kingdom. You know? So it tells you that men build an inheritance for their sons. So really we build an inheritance for our generation and in the next life. All right? This is from Yashamai tribe of Judah, Hebrews 13:14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. You know? And that's pretty much the point. You know, you put up for, like, when you become wise, you learn not to be you learn not to spend on this side. You learn to put money up for the next 10, 20, 30 years. But since we are men of vision and we know that there won't be another 10, 20, 30 years here, okay, you put up for the next life, man. And that's what we've done it. And we've done it with our time. We've done it with our energy. We've done it with the sacrifices that we've made that were inconsistent with the purpose that Yahweh has given us. All right, there was a conflict of interest with the mission that he's put us on. Okay. We put the money up, so to speak, with our youth. All right. A lot of us came into this truth younger. Now we're a little older. All right. Starting with the apostles, they came into this truth in their mid-20s. Now they're closer to 60. You know? So that's pretty much the point, man. All right. We look forward to the world to come, and that's a spit in the face to this fucking king. All right, the 7 sons, they basically spat in the ruler's face in the second book of Maccabees, the 7th chapter, man. That's what we're doing, man. Saying, fuck your kingdom, man. Kill me, fuck your kingdom. I don't want to be in your kingdom, you know? Because they understood, and they showed you in that account that they understood that there was a hereafter, man. We're hereafter oriented, man. You know? But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Hakodash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Rule Well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba, Babal, Kamel Shalom.